I want to cut across to Ashutosh as well, who covers the Aam Aadmi Party. But before we get in Ashutosh, Maushmi is with me. Maushmi, what's going on within the Congress camp this evening?
Preeti, as you said it, in Hindi it's called the Kayamat Ki Raat. So is it the lull before the storm? And ironically, when there are national elections, and because I cover the opposition and specifically the Congress party, uh, my number comes on the first or the second turn. But in these Delhi elections, we've gone serial wise. Here the Aam Aadmi Party, the ruling party, then the BJP, and then the Congress reporter on the ground as to what's happening. And that perhaps spells it out. Congress is the third player. They know their part, they've defined their part, they've highlighted their key focus areas. Today they slammed Atishi, for violating the model code of conduct, using the paraphernalia of the chief minister's cavalcade while, doing the door-to-door campaigns and justifying the FIR against her. And on the other hand, they highlighted, Alka Lamba highlighted Harish Khurana's video and other videos that are going viral about money being ferried out of Punjab Bhavan. So that's it. That's the part that the Congress has played. Going after both the parties, it feels that this could in fact be starting to script the story of the survival and revival of the Congress from this election, the stand that the party has taken.
All right, let me cut across now to Ashutosh, who covers the Aam Aadmi Party, joining us live right now. Ashutosh, what does it look like within the Aam Aadmi Party? What are you picking up? Because, there is a sense of deep amount of nervousness. The Aam Aadmi Party knows that Delhi is the dil of the political party, and in no cost can the party lose it. What are you picking up? Are they confident? Are they nervous? Is there false bravado? What's the mood?
Well, it is the nervous system and epicenter of the nervous system for the Aam Aadmi Party as far as Delhi is concerned. And clearly the nervousness is just before the examination, and it is like, someone appearing for the UPSC examination very first time. So the nervousness is no less than that. Yes, even Arvind Kejriwal, the Aam Aadmi Party, we have seen the way they have been, gone totally aggressive against the election commission. Today at 5:30 when Arvind Kejriwal met after coming out of the meeting, he said he's thankful that despite this such a busy schedule, he at least allowed them to meet and they expressed their concern as far as the polling and other situations are concerned. Particularly the three seats where they believe it could be a possible Chakravyuh designed by the BJP and the Congress, putting out their best candidates against Manish Sisodia, Arvind Kejriwal, the Chief Minister Atishi. So if all these three leaders were blocked in their respective constituency, that potentially affected even the campaign. Like Arvind Kejriwal, who used to campaign all 70 constituencies with the road show and the small sabhas, this time could around only there be 35 to 38 small nukkad meetings, so and not really some large road shows. Subsequently, the first 15 days, the Aam Aadmi Party was very much busy to handle the issue of mass deletion and addition of the voters. This has become very challenging for the Aam Aadmi Party, particularly what they have realized probably would have happened in Haryana and Maharashtra. So first dealing first 15 days with the election commission, the process of the addition and deletion of voters, then strategizing a new way of the campaign, and then raising several issues, going all out, and particularly this...
Ashutosh, I'm coming right back to you. I want to take one quick question from all three of you. Piyush, what is that one vote bank, that one community, whichever way the BJP is looking that they're going to get maximum traction this time and they'll be able to pull that vote away from the BJP? Is it the middle class vote that the BJP is going all out to woo back? What are you picking up?
Well, certainly middle class is the one on which the BJP is eyeing a lot. We have also seen this happening during the budget when Nirmala Sitharaman announced a lot of tax exemption for middle class. You also spoke about community. So the people who are living in outer Delhi, around 20 to 22 seats are there in outer Delhi, and BJP feels that the people who are living in that particular segment, they are going to vote for BJP, and around 10 to 11 seats out of Purvanchal community also, which BJP is eyeing on, and that is why they've given strong candidates there. At the same time, like you rightly mentioned, that yes, a lot of focus would certainly be on the middle class in Delhi.
All right, Maushmi, the Congress hoping, A, it pulls away the minority vote, 11 seats stand to be impacted on that front. Number two, maybe make headway in the Dalit vote. How confident are they of doing so?
I think, pretty not really confident because they know that this election is about the Aam Aadmi Party retaining power, and if the Muslim minority could be looking at, choosing a side that could defeat the BJP. On the other hand, been a big outreach by Arvind Kejriwal as far as the Dalit community is concerned, and that's a very formidable consolidated vote of the Aam Aadmi Party. But with Rahul Gandhi using the constitution book, talking about the falsehood of Arvind Kejriwal's, being the Masiha of the Dalits, perhaps that could dent the fortunes of the Aam Aadmi Party and benefit the Congress in getting back its traditional vote bank to a certain percentage.
All right, getting back the traditional vote bank to a certain percentage. Ashutosh, stay on with me because Maushmi touched upon the Muslim vote, and our graphics team and the entire production team of India Today has put together some stunning graphics for you. So I am standing right outside the Delhi Metro, and I'm going to come back and take a question from Ashutosh, but I'm going to take a quick ride so I can help our viewers understand the importance of the Muslim vote. So let's quickly go in and we'll let you know the details. All right. So in 2020, on the 11 Muslim-dominated seats in Delhi, Aam Aadmi Party had won, viewers, 9, while the BJP claimed 2. In 2020, on the 3 Dalit seats of Delhi, Aam Aadmi Party had won 22, while the BJP had won only 1. But the numbers that we're giving to you right now are the ones consolidated for the Muslim community. Out of 70, there are 11 seats on which the minority vote can lay heavy and decide the fate of that particular seat. And it had seemingly consolidated behind the Aam Aadmi Party. Will the Congress be able to chip away on that and pull that vote bank away? And in the middle of that, will it be the BJP that surges ahead? We're giving you the numbers of the Dalit vote there. The Dalit community, about 16%, 12% Muslim, 16 to 17% Dalits in Delhi, out of which 12 seats are reserved. But the Dalit community can impact up to 23 seats, and out of which, that's the whopping number, 22 had gone to the Aam Aadmi Party, and the BJP had won just 1 seat. Let me bring in Ashutosh then at this point of time. Ashutosh, for someone who's tracked the Aam Aadmi Party has a core vote bank. That is the slum clusters and women. The Dalit vote has stood strongly behind the Aam Aadmi Party. The minority vote as a default option has stuck with the Aam Aadmi Party. The party doesn't have to just hold on to these 2 votes, Ashutosh. You know very well, we'll also need to pull in a chunk of the middle class vote. How challenged does the Aam Aadmi Party feel today about this?
Well, the definition of the middle class has been a challenging task because the same middle class, whether we are defining someone who earns 12 lakh rupees annually or the section who earns slightly lower than that, because if you see the numbers, even being a national capital, at large people you see not really everyone that makes 1 lakh rupees per month or 12 lakh rupees per year. Subsequently, the Delhi has really not voted in terms of division on the caste line, because the same Dalit community, if you talk about areas like Trilok, Puri and several others, in the national elections, the general election, the same has gone to the BJP. And all these 2 elections we talk about, even 2013, the first time Aam Aadmi Party contested, there was some Dalit seats where the Aam Aadmi Party did really well, booth-wise data analysis says. Subsequent to that in 2015 and 2020, and then we see 2 general elections, the same Dalit community or the middle class or the lower class has voted significantly for the BJP as well. As far as M factor is concerned, whether we talk about the Muslim community members, yes, by default you say, but this time around when OIC also putting out candidates going all heavily, clearly that also makes a nervous and attention to the Aam Aadmi Party if at all there is a vote division. Also, Congress coming in the fray and strongly campaigning Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Gandhi, everyone, that also makes them a little worried. But clearly looking at the way the votes have been divided, not really in a caste or a community line, but largely the Delhi voters being a cosmopolitan city, defining that, look, who's their priority, be it the general election when it comes to the BJP and the assembly elections when it comes to the Aam Aadmi Party. Now, this time around, when you see an anti-incumbency, let me tell you something very interesting factor. The AAP clearly hoping Congress to do a slightly better, where the BJP was actually hoping to Congress to do way better. AAP also hoping that Congress should do a better, much more than 4%, but a little less than 9 to 10%. Because in that way, the gain of the Congress will be the anti-incumbency vote that will be divided between the BJP and the Congress party. In that terms, if they believe the anti-votes are divided between the BJP and the Congress, and the woman comes in a large number, then the outcome could be a magic for the Aam Aadmi Party. But that's their hope. They have already tried their all best options available during the campaign. Now it is up to the voter pretty.
Okay, let me put all three reporters on the spot because this is something because, I get asked very often. Ashutosh, what's the number that you're giving the Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP?
Okay, that's the trick. Though I have written that number somewhere in a paper and, on the day of maybe 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, maybe even at 8 o'clock, I will definitely divine. But I think this would not be really a time to predict this because, if you say, I'll tell you something very interesting. If you say in any XYZ election that BJP is sweeping, no one will troll you. But if that goes wrong, that someone else is winning and not the BJP, and that goes wrong, then you know what happens on social media.
Ashutosh, then you said what you want to say by not giving out the numbers. Okay then, we're going to see you on the other side.